boss was like, yeah, your sister got 31. I was like, yeah, I know. She got that one off though.
Are we so we gonna keep the roots black and we gonna do the from the roots down?
Yeah, we're gonna keep the roots dark.
We got some modeling. What kind of modeling did you want to do?
So I did more of the like implied lingerie, that type.
Gotcha.
Because yeah, when I really got into it, it was my age is why I did more of the mature looks. They said more mature women usually do the lingerie or the implied.
Did you ever want to do Fenty Savage, or did you ever want to do Victoria's Secret?
No. No, I've never thought about those. And simply because they have, because of my height.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
You
short.
like 5'9" almost, ain't you?
Huh?
Ain't you like 5'9"?
It's been
You
funny.
like 5'9"?
I got these little heel thingies on. I'm 5'2".
5'2"? The thing I found out about Fenty is that they're not looking for traditional models. They like
Coming into these days, yeah, I'm starting to see that more. It's more of, I mean, versus back in the day when it was more about height, more about the weight, and more about the age. But nowadays it's more about if you got it or if you don't.
style, look, presence,
Yeah.
popularity. Do people gravitate towards you naturally? Are you able to sell things?
And see, my oldest daughter, like people naturally gravitate to her. And when she was in London and when she was traveling, because she's in the Air Force. Now, people naturally gravitated to her. She got so many offers, like she turned around for brand ambassadors, like for perfumes, for clothing brands. And she was just like, yeah, I just kind of turned it down. She kind of shy about it. Even when we went to TK Kravis video shoot when I was in Atlanta, she was one of the models, because I was the assistant casting director. And so I got her on as one of the models, and she was kind of shy, so she was kind of in the background, and they kept telling her, hey, you need to be in the front of the camera where people can see you. You're one of the pretty girls. And she was just like, no, I'm okay. And It's like, yeah, you should be in front. Even other girls told her, no, you should be in front. She was just like, had a shy presence about herself. It was just
It's
like,
humility. Humility is good. It's like, I'm cute, but I don't really know it. You know what I'm saying? It's relatable to other people. Some companies look for women like that that's down to earth. You know, treat people well.
yeah, she's not what people will look at as conceited. She can pull off various looks.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is her, my oldest. So she can pull off several looks.
She's great. Miniature version of you.
Yeah. My mom still gets us mixed up sometimes if she's not really looking.
Does she?
And it used to be so funny when
She
I
still
was.
call you?
Yeah, it used to be so funny when I was in my late 20s. Like even my sons would get us mixed up. It was so crazy.
That's funny. My grandmother used to get me and my uncle mixed up.
Oh wow.
She'd be calling his name and I'd be standing there and I'd be like, Grandma, I'm John. She's like, Michael, It's like looking at history in the face again.
Uh-huh. I think that's what my mom does now. She when she see my daughter, she sees me as that 16-year-old or 20-year-old.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to not remember if you were there, you know?
Right.
So my grandma, when she used to look at me as my uncle, I used to walk around in my uncle's shoes. I used to put on his clothes, his rings, his shoes. I used to walk around as if I was him, and then when I became his size, I looked just like him. So naturally, she would call me his name, because that's the only one that's used to being in the house with her.
Oh wow.
So I can understand what you do, you know. How long was she in the Air Force?
She did the whole term, plus she did an extension, so about 5 or 6 years.
Oh, that's cool.
She started off in Missouri, then she went to South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
She was there for a year. Then she went to the UK in London. She was there for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's in Missouri. Now she's just currently in Missouri.
You have 3 children?
4, 2 girls, 2 boys.
Okay.
Got one more to put through college. That's 17-year-old.
Tilt your head backwards for me.
would you say your specialty? You know, stylists got their specialty. Like they really like how they do a certain style, or pixies, or tight curls, or you just a little bit all around?
Generally, all around certain things, because that's how I grew up. I grew up working with natural hair. I personally had natural hair. My hair is 4C, so I'm used to working with 4C hair. I'm used to relaxing hair. I'm used to giving myself different texturizers. I'm used to doing like pixie cuts, because my mama wore them. I think, you know, those are just things that I love to do. So most of the things that I love to do, I spend a lot of time doing. Braids, certain braids. That's why when I first started, yeah.
Somebody want to talk to you about a haircut. See if
Okay.
they can get it.
Okay. Okay.
So if it's a lady,
Okay. Thank you. How you doing, man? This process is yes, sir. Send me a text and do my best to get you a day. If not, I'll get you tomorrow. I look forward to helping you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Right on, phone.
Which oil line do you like?
Say it again.
Which oil line do you like? Like I tried the Beyonce ones. I tried the Kaleidoscope. Some other couple of brands. Which the Kaleidoscope, it did grow my edges back. Because this one time I had a wig on and I did not use the right technique to take it off, the glue. And that snatched a patch of my hair out in front. So I had an actual bald spot, like no hair. So I started using that Kaleidoscope and it started coming back in. I was like, okay. And then I also tried the Beyonce one. It was real thin. But I don't know if it helped or not. I hear a lot of people talking about the Patana oil.
Botana oil is natural. I like using Botana oil. I like using different versions of rosemary oil and making my own.
Okay.
Lover's Mane. When I had a balding problem when I was younger, I used Lover's Mane in order to reverse mine. I used to be nervous and twist my hair up when I was in class. It was like a nervous twitch. When I twisted a bald spot into my hair, and I had to use Glover's Mane to grow it back out.
Oh wow.
I mixed Glover's Mane with regular Blue Magic hair grease and oiled that spot every day, and had to make myself not touch and twist my hair. And that was the hardest thing for me because I was nervous when I used to talk in front of people, and that was what gave me my comfort when I was nervous, is twisting my hair. So I had to learn not to do that. And instead of me twisting my hair, I started twisting my fingers. So then I started learning about yoga and different hand signal patterns. And I started twisting my fingers and doing hand signal patterns when I would talk. Because different hand signal patterns help project your energy differently depending on which hand signal you like to use. So it just made me more conscious. Like, why do I get nervous when I talk in front of people? And I go back to when I was in elementary school and kids was trying to embarrass me in front of the teacher and calling me names and made me freeze up when I had to answer the teacher, and I had to go back and heal that. And I had to go back and heal when I was talking and being Dr. Martin Luther King for a play and forgot my lines, and everybody started laughing at me in my class, and I had to go back and heal that. I was in student government. I had to talk in front of hundreds of people about the school, and I had to make myself confident when I remembered all the little old things from back then. And I remember, like, I can't let my past and different things that I've been through hold me back from what I want to do. So I started learning how to do the hand signal patterns, and I started learning how to breathe and do EFT, emotional feeling therapy, to reset my nervous system away from some of the bad things that I experienced and started welcoming the good things in. And it worked. I don't get nervous talking in front of nobody. The first thing I learned so I majored in communications. The first thing that the instructor taught us was to imagine. He said, everybody's nervous when they talk. You know, just everybody shows it differently. And he said, imagine everybody in here in their underwear. The first day that I did that, I busted out laughing, and my nervousness went away. I realized that, to me, that was the key to make it. The key was just to make everybody comfortable. If you can imagine everybody being comfortable, and you're not imagining people booing you and stuff like that and saying the worst things, because I used to imagine the worst things happening.
Right.
I'm going to get booed and lose my scholarship if I say the wrong thing, so I'm on pins and needles and I'm not saying nothing. And I realized, like, I got to say what I want to happen. I'm going to do a good speech, I'm going to get a standing ovation, and everything will be all right. And the moment I said that, that's exactly what happened. I said, there's power in what I say.
Absolutely.
So I said, you know what? That's the whole point. And being in communications and knowing that your words have power, because you are designed to do something powerful with your words. And communication is the ability to be able to send communication in one form or another so people can understand it. Did you get cast on the Real Housewives of Atlanta?
No, I was just an extra.
How did you like that?
It was fun. It was like really fun. So it was the episode where Shree had her housewarming. Chateau Cheray. However you pronounce her name.
Little Scrappy's girlfriend? Isn't that Sherry Darsky?
No, that's a hip hop Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, Housewives of Atlanta. With Candy and wow, I always forget their names. Yeah.
Makes sense. I had always wondered what Candy Burris was like.
She was cool. She was kind of standoffish a lot. I could tell she didn't really want to be there. She just wanted to get the filming over and go.
She might be an introvert. A lot of introverts are like that. Real aware of their energy and kind of like in their own bubble or shell.
That's me. I'm kind of an introvert.
Yeah.
That's what. But yeah, she was. Who else they have on there? Phaedra, she was there. I always forget the tall one name. She was real cool. She came and interacted with us. She spoke to us. I forget her name. Cynthia was there too. I did Hip Hop Atlanta too. Went there to help set up, and then I had to change clothes and blend in with the guests. But that one was pretty cool. It was real big. It's when she had her baby shower.
What was that like?
That was fun too, actually. Like, did a lot of networking, seen a lot of people. Yeah, that one was fun. So we could take pictures, and they let us have a lot of the stuff afterwards. Yeah, most of the people I ran into though, like T.I.'s son, Damani, he's very respectful. Like
Southern Hospitality?
Yes, he is very respectful. Like when we did his video shoot, it was like, yes ma'am, and he carried himself very well. That one I took my daughter to. She was supposed to go to work that day, but she wasn't feeling good, so I was like, dang, I gotta be on set. And I was like, well, you're going to have to go with me. So I called. The girl was like, hey, I'm going to have to bring my daughter with me. So she was like, it's fine. So we get there, and I'm getting the models ready, checked in, set up, and stuff like that. And they looking at her like, why aren't you getting ready? Did you bring anything to wear? And she was like, I'm not in it. There's like, why she isn't in it? She should have been in this video.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I told her, I was like, well, when I go on video shoots, you need to start just bringing stuff, just in case. I had this was right during the COVID era. One of the ladies that had casted me for a Meek Mill video, she reached back out to me to do it was 2 Chainz artist. They was doing like a scene where they were gonna do where the lady played like a Miss Parker from Friday. And
that's perfect for you.
I was gonna do it, but it was like they didn't give me the budget in time, because I was like, what's the budget? I was back here in St. Louis, and she was like, well, can you drive down here? I'm like, okay, what's the budget? Like, I want to make sure that it makes sense, and that it's that at least I'll be getting some,
Run the red when I go back home.
Exactly. So she's like, oh, I don't get the budget till in the morning. I was like, well, you're going to have to count me out, because I don't know if it'll be worth me coming after I pay for my gas and food and stuff like that.
It makes a lot of sense. I realize like a lot of celebrities move off of ideas. Sometimes the idea comes before the money. And you just try to facilitate everything first to make the vision happen, and then the money begins to make more sense when you begin to articulate and catch the vision of what the person's trying to do.
Right.
And I realize like in Hollywood and in any business arena, you got to kind of have a balance. Like you got these people, these different groups of people on standby you worked with before that pull off what you're trying to do, and also you got people ready to go when you got your budget. Like Bink, this is where my money is going right here. This is what's gonna pull off the idea. So I completely understand where you're coming from.
That's so crazy that when I moved back to St. Louis, I started getting all kind of opportunities